Hi, my name's Beyer. I'm the marketing product specialist for Gleaner Combines and really overall all of AGCO Harvest, because I have some help in representing the Ideal Combine as well. But what I wanted to talk to you today about was our Gleaner Combine, the new T1 Series of Gleaner Combines. What we're trying to do, the overall goal for Gleaner is to try to help you control your costs and control your margins by reducing the overall cost of harvest. And the way we really try to do that is creating a very efficient, simple, and reliable machine that is right-sized for your operation to where you're always moving through the field. You're always harvesting to where you're not waiting for grain carts, you're not waiting on repairs because we're a simple, reliable machine. And again, to try to help you reduce your cost of harvest to be able to grow your margins, to be able to grow the operation. And so some of the ways we want to do that, first off, there's those value messages that we consistently deliver with Gleaner Combines in that we give you better grain quality for better grain storage. We have a more efficient machine to where you're spending less on input costs as far as fuel costs, maintenance costs, just the overall cost of ownership. And then finally, better ground health, soil health, with a lighter weight machine that does less ground compaction to where you can grow better yields because you're doing less damage to that soil. Some of the things that we've tried to implement with Gleaner with the new T Series, again, trying to fit with that reduced cost of harvest and increased in-field time. One of those is the maximum access shielding, to where we increase the access to major components to where if you need to get the repair done, you can do so in a timely, quick manner. We've increased the reliability and the control by implementing the DuraDrive ground drive system, which has beefed up hard parts, but also an overall different way of controlling the machine as far as the ground drive. With our CVT style handle, we're minimizing the movement and trying to reduce the amount of fatigue and just the overall control of the machine to where you can be confident that when you're in the field you have the best ground drive capability regardless of the ground condition, to where if it's a little soft, you have a lightweight machine with a really good ground drive system to be able to get you into those challenging soil conditions and to be able to get the crop off in time. So I've talked a little bit about the maximum access shielding, and I really wanted to kind of show you really what that means as far as you as a farmer and what the value it brings. So first off, here on the left-hand side, we have two ways to open this shield. The first one is the lower half of the shield. We can just swing this open and gives us access to our depth tank and gives us plenty of head clearance as far as being able to access to fill. Again, it's from the ground level, so you're not having to worry about climbing up a ladder to be able to do that, to fill that in the first part of the day and some of that easy maintenance that you're doing. And then we can open up the whole of the left-hand side of the machine to be able to access the critical components. We're trying to get to all of those components. If there's any maintenance or repairs that need to be done, we can easily get to those components, access it, repair it, get us back in the field faster, increasing our uptime and increasing our in-field efficiency. Finally, the thing that we've really started to talk about and we implemented last year was the ability with Yield Sight to put a precision 20/20 monitor inside the cab that overall closes the feedback loop to where those things that you're doing during planting season with the correct downforce, seed population, and really some of the application practices as far as starter fertilizer and that application, you can now close the feedback loop and see the yield production to where you're making better decisions next year to be able to plant better and make better decisions to grow better crops and grow better yield. So that 20/20 again is going to close that and give you different options as far as panorama, Pass Master for shared yield maps, a lot of great technology with that precision name that you trust and know from your planting operations. So if you really want to find out more, visit gleanercombines.com or visit your local dealer and talk to them about how we can demonstrate a Gleaner T Series on your farm.